always say, before you build a house, you must pour the concrete. The same is true with your workouts. So today, we're bringing it back to the basics to build a solid foundation of strength for your body. Okay guys, we're getting ready for the workout. We have Heather here and Alicia. To get it done, you can grab a pair of 2 to 5 pound weights or none. You don't need them, but you can add them for some resistance. We're gonna start with the inchworm, okay? So walking out, you're gonna walk all the way out into a push-up position, use those shoulders, drop it down into a plank, and then back up into a push-up position. Walk it in about halfway, get that great stretch through the hamstrings, and then walk it back out. So coming back down onto those elbows and pressing it up. So you're working those shoulders, getting a nice stretch here through the hamstrings. Walk it back out, down onto those elbows, up onto those hands. How you ladies doing?
Great. Yeah, I really do feel it everywhere.
Yeah, you feel it through the shoulders, you're gonna feel it through the core, and you're getting that nice stretch to get you warmed up.
Love it.
Open up that whole posterior chain. Good, one more ladies, walk it out. Drop it down, push it up, and then walk it all the way back into the top. Excellent job, good work. So we're gonna go into a little pogo hop, adding that jumping jack. So pop off the balls of the feet. You wanna bring those arms up nice and long. Try to keep yourself on the balls of the foot and pull that toe up towards the sky. Good, you ladies all right back there?
Great.
Getting that cardio up, we're getting the shoulders working. We're gonna switch into a seal jack. So we're just gonna bring our arms forward and then out wide. So you're getting bigger stretch through the chest, shoulders, lower body, so those calves, those feet getting warm, building a solid foundation from the ground up. Let's go into scissor jack. So crisscross, all right, different,
Love
right?
it.
Getting those inner and outer thighs, open up that chest, your back is working. Now you got a bigger range of motion to go through. Woo, and relax. Good, so that's just a quick warm up, getting everything going. Next, we're gonna go into a squat and reach. So grab your light weights if you have them, if you wanna add resistance or none, okay? Have your feet about shoulder width apart. Gonna go down into a squat. Lower yourself down, raise up one arm, 2 arms, stand up tall, and then come back down nice and easy. Sit the hips back, raise it up 1, 2, and then stand. So you're getting your entire back side. You're working those glutes, those quads, a little bit of shoulders. Where do you guys feel this?
Definitely glutes.
Woo!
I'm feeling my shoulders too, especially right there when I'm standing straight up.
Going straight up.
Controlling it.
Good. Your entire backside, your glutes and quads. Drop it down. Almost there. Raise it up. Stand. Good. Coming back down. One more, guys. Raise it up. Nice and long. Stand and relax. Good. Okay. Now, split lunge position. I want to drop that back foot. Okay. We're going to go into an isometric split lunge. So drop that back knee. Woo. Feeling it through the legs. Bring your arms up so that your elbows are at 90 degrees. You want to show those palms, and then you want to show those knuckles. Keep your elbows high, even with your shoulders. Pull it back up. Good. So it's a rotation. It's called a scarecrow. You want to keep those elbows up high. Get a great rotation through your shoulders to really work on the rotator cuff muscles.
You know, I can feel this without any weights.
Exactly.
I can.
Some people need to work on just the stretch itself. Good. Come up and then switch legs. Bring that leg up, drop it back down. Good. Rotate and bring it high. Now you feel those quads and those glutes really holding you in position. You're gonna feel the burn through the back of the shoulders, front of the shoulders. Good. And this is that joint integrity you need in those upper body muscles, right? Good. Rotator cuff. Last one. Bring it down, raise it up. Excellent. Now we're gonna set the weights down and go down for our perfect push-up. Okay, we're gonna come down to the floor for our push-up position. I want everyone to start on their bellies, okay? You can do this modified from your knees or from the toes for a regular push-up position. Hands right next to your chest, under your shoulders. We're gonna come from the down position and press up through those arms all the way to the top. Pause, slowly lower it back down to the floor. Bring your chest down, pick up the hands, pinch the shoulder blades, and then press up again. Push up, good. So we're going through that full range of motion. You're getting that full 90-degree bend in those elbows. Good, and you can go from those knees if you need a modification. That's totally fine to do. Good, takes off a little bit of the weight, lower it down, working that entire upper body. You guys feel that?
Oh, yes.
I notice a big difference
pulling my hands off the ground.
Ooh.
Really full range of motion.
You do. You get your entire body to sink down onto the floor, then you're pushing through that full range of motion, working the shoulders, chest, triceps, and back. Good, last two. Good, bring it all the way down. One more, guys. Press it through. Good, strong core, and then bring it all the way down. Nice. Next, we're gonna go into a plank and leg lift. So back into that push-up position, keeping those feet about shoulder width apart or closer. Okay, you're just gonna lightly pick off one foot, couple inches, set it back down, the other foot. Good, so you wanna keep your abs pulled in tight. You want your shoulder blades pulled down away from your ears, okay? You're working your whole entire midsection here, your low back, glutes, abdominals. How you ladies feeling?
Should your core start shaking?
Definitely, I feel my core shaking.
That means you're doing it right.
That's it, exactly. Good, a couple more seconds, you guys. Good, keep those abs pulled in tight. Don't let those hips sag at all. Good, you don't want to drop it. Belly's pulled in strong, glutes are firing. Last two, and relax. Good, now bring it all the way down to your belly. So that was a little bit of core work. This is a little bit more back and core. So you're gonna bring those arms back to your sides. This is the swimmer. So lift that chest, raise it up there, bring those arms forward, right over your head, and back. Good. I love the breathing, you guys. So focusing on that breath. Good. Feeling it through the middle back, upper back, and low back. Ladies, you doing okay?
Great, I love this one.
Awesome, good. Keep that chest high. Nice job, good. Isometrically working that entire back side. And those shoulders are getting a good burn. You guys feel the shoulders? Good. Last two, raise it forward. Last one, bring it all the way to the top, good. And then stretch it on the way back. You can give yourself a little bit of a stretch there, all right, but this is our 10 minutes, so we gotta flip. We're going into a reverse plank and bridge. So you want your hands underneath the shoulders, your heels into the floor. You're gonna lift those hips nice and high. Raise it up, open those shoulders, lightly drop it down to the ground. Good, repeat it, lift. Getting the glutes to fire, the hamstrings, the calves engage, pressing through the heels, open up the shoulders, get that great stretch, and create that nice straight line all the way towards the sky. Good.
This
How we
feels
doing?
great after all those swimmers.
Yes, exactly. You're still working that entire posterior chain. You guys could add a challenge, ladies, if you feel like it. You could go one-legged, burns the glutes a little bit more. Good. You could switch and alternate, lifting, lowering. I love it. Press through. Good. Last one. And come down. Okay, so we're in position. Grab a light weight if you have it. If you don't want any weight, you don't need it. Gonna slightly lean back. Now we're gonna do a little open chest fly with a sidewinder. Stabilize, you're gonna open up the arm. Stabilize in the middle. Bring it together and switch. Good, so a little bit of isometric control. You're opening up that chest and shoulder, working the pec, working that shoulder. Good, and then stabilizing with the core, the back.
I love this.
This is good.
Great for the core.
You don't always have to be doing crunches to stabilize and work the trunk. That's it, isometrically stabilizing that upper body from the ground. Good.
This feels really calm, but I can tell it. I'm working my entire body right now.
I'm shaking and shivering. Good out there, good job guys, and relax.
Calm.
Awesome, bring it back up to the feet. Grab both of your weights if you have them. Again, you could go with no weights. This is a single-legged balance, touch, and press. So we're gonna bend that knee and hip. Touch down, raise it up towards the sky. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Bend that knee and hip, touch down, raise it up. So you're working that leg, okay, a little bit of balance, a little bit of shoulder and core. Good, ladies. Keep it fired up, good, that single-legged. Woo, if you lose your balance, that's when you know you're working. And usually I have one side stronger than the other, so hopefully my other side will be better.
I'm hoping the same.
Good. And let's switch so I can get this other leg working. So bend that knee and hip. Bend it forward. Try to keep a flat back.
Fly week one.
Oh, good. So you're not making me look bad anymore, Heather? Keep it going. Raise it up. Bend that knee and hip. The heavier weights, the harder it is. So you want to try to go with no weights to first start it off, and then add the weight if you can. press it up. Good. Nice job. Last two. Drop it down. Raise it up. Good. And the last one, let's just go down into a little hold. Let's hold that squat. Let's punch it up. Back and forth. Last couple seconds. You guys can do it. Glutes, quads, shoulders, low back and core. Awesome. Last one, last two, and bring it up. Nice job, ladies. High fives around the house. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the workout. We'll see you next time on FitSugar TV.